So everybody talks about Bitcoin and Ethereum. Today we're going to talk about Cardano, which I believe will be number 3 in market cap in the near distant future. Hi everybody, Zach here. Welcome back to the channel, and if it's your first time here, first time dropping in, welcome. Hopefully you get some value out of this video. We are going to talk about some Cardano price predictions in this video, give you a little bit more background on their future outlook. And if you're a longtime listener, welcome back. Glad to have you back. And we're right here on Cardano.org. Before we get into it, I want to highly encourage you to check out a recent video with Charles Hoskinson, who is the founder of Cardano. He recently did a podcast with Lex Friedman. It was a 4-hour podcast, but it was phenomenal. He's talking about the future of Cardano. So if you haven't checked that out, just search that up on YouTube. Check it out. I think you'll really enjoy it. But right here on the website, it says Cardano is a blockchain platform for change makers. This is what Cardano is really trying to do. They're trying to make the world work better for everyone and have a financial system that works better for everyone, using tools and technologies that are required to create possibility for the many. So right now, they're currently working on projects in Africa. A lot of the countries in Africa, as we know, do not have a lot of the basic necessities and basic access to the financial system as we do in countries such as the United States. So starting there, I just think from that standpoint, I love the vision that Charles Hoskinson has for this project. We're going to get into price predictions in this video. We're going to get into what really separates Cardano and why they're so unique in this space. And they've got some upcoming catalysts coming up later this summer into the fall that includes smart contracts that we've been waiting for a long time to see. Those have been in the works since 2017, so a lot of people very interested in hearing and seeing more about what those are going to look like. So let's hop into it real quick. The Motley Fool has a nice article out earlier this month. They put this out. So 5 reasons why investors are so bullish on Cardano right now. Number 1, it's getting smarter. Okay, that's what I was just alluding to. The smart contracts are rolling out this fall, sometime in August or September, so we're hearing. It says the entire DeFi industry is built on smart contracts, right? Ethereum and Cardano are about to join the party. Of course, Ethereum is going to join with their Ethereum 2.0. And a lot of people say, well, is it Ethereum or Cardano? Should I invest in this one or that one? I say invest in both of them. I say there's a place for 2 people at the table, 2 assets at the table, and that's what I'm doing. Again, that's just my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor, just for entertainment and informational purposes here. So, all right, number 2, Cardano can handle high demand. So this is a really interesting one. So Ethereum's blockchain can only handle a very limited number of transactions right now. Now, Ethereum 2.0 is going to help that, but it's around 15 per second, which has led to immense congestion on the network, on the Ethereum network. Now, future network upgrades should ease that pain. However, Cardano is already primed to handle much larger volumes, and they too can have future upgrades, right? It's been tested at up to 257 transactions per second, which is crazy, right? But Cardano developer input-output is looking into much faster tallies in the future. So another reason why to be super bullish on Cardano. How about it's environmentally friendlier too? Both Bitcoin and Ethereum are based on energy-intensive proof-of-work systems. Now, Ethereum moving away from that eventually, but Cardano's already here using the proof-of-stake system. So, much more eco-friendly proof-of-stake system in which validators hold their coins within the network to participate and earn rewards. So instead of those rewards going to miners, they go to stakers, stakeholders. All right, how about number 4? It's peer-reviewed. So as I mentioned, they've been working on smart contracts since 2017. Well, what does this peer review process mean? It means that this has been gone through their whole smart contract system has gone through rounds and rounds and rounds of revisions and has been seen by thousands of people throughout the process over the last 40 years, only allowing the system to be better as a finished product, because the more eyes you get on something, the more things pop up, the more things can be changed and adapted and to make, to make the entire system better. And then number 5, it still feels early for Cardano. And we see that because the two big players, Ethereum and Bitcoin, have been around longer. They've been talked about more. Cardano has really burst on the scene this year. We're going to talk a little bit more about that in just a bit. But, there's no telling how far Cardano can rise. It's already number 5 in market cap, and we'll go over and take a look at that right now. So how about this? Up about 10% off those lows the other day. It got down to almost $1. In fact, on Coinbase, it did get down to $1, 101 right in there. So it's already back up almost to 140. But it's ranked number 5. It's sitting at number 5 right now. I do believe it will pass Binance Coin and Tether, which are the number 4 and number 3 spot, very, very soon. I think it could happen as soon as this year, maybe early next year. And I think you're going to see a big 3, right? I think you're going to see a Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, big 3 at the top in the near distant future. Cardano, personally, is my second largest holding. You could see the meteoric rise that it's had starting early this year. So here's December, here's into January, big pump, and then boom, February saw massive adoption, and as well as March into April. It topped out, let's see, all-time highs. We'll take a look. So it topped out at $2.46, so it's actually off the all-time high about 44.5%. Now, where could it go by the end of this year? Where could it go in the future? It's time to get into the fun part of the video. It's time to talk about price predictions. So just my thoughts before we get into some of the price predictions that are out there by the experts. So I do believe that we can see a $5 Cardano price this year after smart contracts roll out. Some people are even more bullish. Some people say we could push towards $10 this year. It'll just have to depend on how the entire market is going, how Bitcoin and Ethereum move. And Cardano will move along with it. Now, how about if we take it out to 2025 and beyond? Well, let's hop over here and take a look. So we'll scroll down here, and it says this network has evolved to be the first peer-reviewed and amazingly scalable solution that we've talked about already in the video. And this is a really good overview, but we're going to scroll down here. All-time high, as we mentioned, $2.46. So where could we go in the future? That's the big question. Charles Hoskinson has some great insight on this as well. He has his own YouTube channel too. You could check that out. So this projection here says $3.29 by the year's end. That is a pretty conservative estimate, I believe, if smart contracts are rolled out and they look great, because I think you're going to have a lot of people concerned about the environmental impacts of Bitcoin and Ethereum hop over to Cardano. I think you'll have a lot of new investors get into Cardano as well. So how about the 2022 yearly trade may begin with a bullish value of around $3.34. How about the 5-year? Okay, now we're looking interesting. So this would indicate, right, where are we at right now? 138. So here you go. This would be 12x, right? Essentially 12x from where we are right now. In the next 5 years, we could be looking at a $12.37 Cardano. So if you're willing to buy this now and hold it for the next 5, maybe even 10 years, you could see 12x your money, potentially 25x your money down the line. This is how huge Cardano could be in the future. Now, 1-year prediction for ADA, this is coming from Smartium, is around $2.50 with a potential to reach roughly $10 in 5 years' time. Wallet Investor has some predictions here for the 1 year, somewhere in the range of $2.17 and $3.31. I do believe it'll be, I'm a little bit more bullish there. I think it's closer to $5 myself. And we'll keep scrolling down here. So how about some more predictions here from Coinpedia? So these are Coinpedia's actual predictions over the next couple years, and then they have a 2025 outlook as well. So here you can see it right here on the chart. We'll just take a look at the 2025 potential high of $12.37. I think that is pretty accurate. It's pretty fair, I think, for the future of Cardano. I think it's going to be a huge, huge player in this space. And as we always talk about on the channel, you know, a lot of these crypto assets are not going to be here in the long run, right? But here's then a really interesting one. But I think Cardano will be, by the way. ADA could moonshot to $50. Cardano needs 4.5 times the market cap to reach the level of ETH. Crypto experts says that it's better to hold both ETH and ADA. This is something I've stressed on the channel from day one. We don't have to pick one or the other. I see a lot of people saying, well, no, I don't like Ethereum, I'm going Cardano. Or no, Cardano's garbage, I'm going Ethereum. Why not have both? Right now, Ethereum is my number one holding. Cardano is my number two. I believe in both of them. I believe in the long-term future of Cardano, especially in terms of the potential gains we could see down the line. So if you got some value out of this video, make sure you like and subscribe. Also, I'd like to get your thoughts on Cardano. Where do you see ADA or Cardano going in the next 5 to 10 plus years? Love to hear from you, and I will see you in the next video.